Right now I'm walking in the diamond field and just trying to find a great location, and I'm also just scanning the ground. This is my first time back since COVID, and there were some discoveries made. I'll post a picture of one that was found back then. Hey, they're raw, uncut diamonds. You're not going to put that in a ring. You're going to have to get it sliced and diced. So the best bet is sell it. There's people, or there's shops in this town that will purchase it. There's staff here that will grade it, certify it, give you the documentation and everything that you need to prove where it's from and that it is actually yours, that you found it right here in the Crater of Diamonds. So the Crater of Diamonds State Park is a large park that's open to the public. You can camp. People come from all over the world to come here. I've been coming here for a while. It's an old volcano. There's a whole lot of history here. People have been finding diamonds for years, and I'm surprised that they're still here. We do know for a fact that the ground is turned over, dug up and turned over occasionally, and it allows new diamonds to be, brought closer to the top. I have a shovel here, which I didn't bring all my stuff because, like I said, I'm just trying to show you guys what's available in the state of Arkansas. I am a travel agent, in case you didn't know. So I'm letting you know adventures and activities, things you can do when you travel. Let me get back to showing you what I have. I'm looking on the ground as we speak because diamonds have been found just sitting on the ground, and people walk right over them. A few years ago, I walked right in the area, so I had to walk over it. I was in the area, walking in the area. I staked out my area. I was in that area all day. And then there was a man that set up shop right where I was, and I heard him scream, "I got one." That man found a diamond in the area I was in. The thing about that is, we all assumed it was just going to be the shiny thing that we see in those rings and everything else. It's not like that. So that's why I missed it. I don't know if I would have saw it anyway, but I'll post a picture of a finding that eventually came. Right here, I have a small DJI here, but they let me know that that's not allowed, so I'm not even going to open it up. It doesn't hurt to show you. Doesn't hurt to show you. But I promised I wouldn't pull it out. So that's, I was going to put my little small Neo in the air, but they said it's strictly prohibited unless you get prior authorization from the Parks Department, which already here, and so that's not going to happen. They said you would have to have prior authorization from the Parks Department to get your drone in the air here. So, of course, that's not going to happen. At least not this time. So, anyway, so I have... Okay, so my gear that I have right now, I have these screens, and later I'll show you how to use them. It's all, basically you shift them, you put the dirt in it, you shift it, you take it to the water hole. Way over there they have big buckets of water. Here's a tank over here, you fill with water and you shift it. And you know, you go finer and finer with the screen. You shift out the big ones, and you know, like I said, you go finer and finer, and then hopefully in that little top one, hopefully there'll be a diamond. So I have the shovel, my little military fold-up shovel. So this is just going to be used for like a scraper. So I'm going to do a little half open on this, and just use it like that, like a scraper, you know. Anyway, it's starting to get cold. The weather was supposed to be 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is cold and looks like it's going to rain. So, I don't know. Anyway, let me just set this up and okay. So, something bit me. Anyway. Let me just put my drone right there. I know they're probably watching me to see if I launch it, but I'm not gonna break any rules. I don't do that. So I have my shovel, my knee pad, bucket. Then I'll work myself to that little washout right there. So, if y'all don't like getting your hands dirty, if you one of them pretty boys or pretty girls that don't like getting your hands dirty, then this little activity isn't for you. So what I like to do is just scrape around. Oh, and I got this little gardening tool. Just scrape around and see what we got. See what we get. So, I have this little gardening tool. I like to scrape around with this, just like your little fingers, and see what we come up with. And it could be something as simple as this. That you have to really pay attention to. because it could be a black diamond. I like to flip over these rocks. Hold on. Normally I would have my little knife to scrape things off, but I left it in the car. Let me hold on to this for a second. Let me hold on to this sucker for a second. So here they have a shop. These bags are free. They have the little baggies that we're familiar with, little clear baggies. They have those. When I find good things, I'll put them in those little clear baggies, those little dime baggies. They have those, but those are for sale. So right here, I'll show you. I'm just scraping the surface, just scraping. I'm going to get to some digging later, but just to start off with, just scraping the surface under the rocks, seeing what I come up with. I'll get to the serious digging later. So yeah, there hasn't been a time yet, out of all the times that I've come, that I haven't heard someone or seen someone find a diamond. And it could be as simple as something like this. That's, hold on. Like I said, remember, they don't look like what we think or what you see in the jewelry store. Nothing close to that. So do my little surface scratching first, because the tractors have been out here tilling and flipping and all that. So it would be nice if I come up on something right on camera for y'all. There have been some large diamonds found here recently. Pink diamonds, brown diamonds, black diamonds. So you just gotta just look, not with hard eyes. I call them soft eyes. Just give it a soft glance, and any of these rocks here could be a diamond. Later, I'll show you guys. They have a little museum in there. I'll show you guys what the diamonds look like, and also I'll show you an old clip of something in my hand. So let me get to digging now. This is a nice relaxing place. I'm way over here in the corner by myself, but it's way over there. I forgot how many acres this place is, and that place has been there for years. Anyway, I see someone coming in my area because they know that this is where some diamonds are going to be. I wish they just stay out of my area. Alright, so let's get to digging. Now I'm going right over here. I should have brought my gloves, but I left a lot of stuff in the car. Right now I'm going to collect some of this washout dirt. Right now I'm going to collect some of this washout dirt. I like to get under these rocks. So the rules here are when you make a hole, you can dig a hole as deep as you want it. You can dig a hole and stand in it. But the rules are just for safety. You want to cover the hole back up once you're done. Make it safe for people. So I'll fill that back in right there and put my shovel here just to mark where I am. And we're gonna do some shifting. So that's my bucket there, and we're gonna do some shifting with the screens, and then gonna take it over to the water over there. But I'm gonna wait my turn now because they beat me to the wash hole to start washing out the stuff. So I'll start with some dry shifting. Okay, so I've already been over here at the water hole shifting around some dirt, and I'll show you just what I'm doing. take a look at this stuff, and then I'm going to drop down to the smaller screen, see if we caught anything. I hope y'all don't end up telling me I missed one. These right here just look like some regular old backyard rocks. Okay, so now let me look at them. Let's go through them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Okay. Now I'm gonna be mad if y'all see something and I miss it. Okay. So I'm pretty satisfied that there's nothing here in that layer. So, okay. Now go to this screen. See if I caught any goodies on this level. That's kind of what they would look like, but that's not one. Looks like one, but it's not. I'm just gonna dump that. Nothing. So you see different levels to this. I'm almost thinking that I'm gonna try another area. And let's just walk around, look at the ground a little bit. Now if y'all see something, then you better not tell me that I missed it. Got somebody over there doing basically what I'm doing, looking for the surface ones. Sometimes that would be the easiest bet. Give me a couple carrots. Let's see. Let's go down here. Nobody's. Over here, so let's see. That's what I like to do, turn over rocks. Somebody already flipped that one. That doesn't mean that it's not there. They could have missed it. But I'm just looking for that diamond in the rough. That one that's just sitting with the rest where they don't belong. Finish with your hole, you gotta do your best to fill it back in, not make it a death trap to somebody. You can dig the hole how deep you want to dig it, but you have to fill it back in. Now it's time to move on to greener pastures.